Welcome everybody to the Sunken Ships. This is your host Pokolloss speaking, and oh boy is this level a doozy. This level is quote-unquote infamous for its many doors. Now what do these enigmatic doors do? Well, they are enemy generating, of course. The most common enemy that dwell within these doors are skeleton pirates. Not only do these guys take quite a beating, but once they're defeated, they explode to many different pieces, each of which drain your health like a motherfucker, should you come into contact with any of them. Those pirates are without a doubt the sole reason why this level is so damn challenging. They're just constantly shit out at any given moment and are absolutely brutal in combat. I can't believe I just used the term brutal combat to describe a Little Mermaid game. That's not very right. Anyways, I digress. This level is an absolute mess. When I was little, this level haunted me. I lamented it. It was just unrelentless torture to my poor 3-year-old mind. It was not good for my soul, and it made me turn to drugs and alcohol. This game is the sole reason why today's youth is corrupted. But it's still an okay game. I kinda like to play it. Anyways, this sunken ship comes decked out with sea urchins and cannons and, of course, those beautiful, beautiful skeleton pirates. Oh my god. Now, while I don't really want to mess with this skeleton pirate and to get this treasure chest, I do want to show off something that is kind of useful. First of all, Flounder could push those skeletons out of the way with boulders, but they could also jump to the floor above you. And this doesn't really work like your standard video game. They cannot just jump back down and try to attack you again. The game forces them to at least accept that they've fucked up and they can't come back down and try to kill you. So that's one of the few things that this game does. It's like, okay, maybe these skeletons are kind of horrible, but we'll give you a break. Anyways, this is only the first of the sunken ships. There are actually 2 in this level. Well, actually 2 you could go into. There are 3 in total, but I'll show you the other one later. This one is definitely a lot shorter in comparison to the second ship we'll be spelunking later. This level has the most amount of polyps to collect, totaling up to 21. This little ship right here only has 6 of those. There are about 5 in the space between the ships, and there are a whopping 10 polyps in the second ship. So we still have a bit more exploring to do. It's kind of a mystery that that polyp was right in the line of fire of that cannon. It's also kind of a mystery how that cannon keeps shooting. Anyways, outside of the ships, there are just a myriad of creatures coming up trying to eat your ass. This is the second ship. In the mess are a bunch of polyps that you could collect. Like I said, there's 10 out here, and there's also little areas that you could go down and dig in. There's a crab, he's just kind of chilling out. He's not that much of a problem. Up here in the mess, there's just going to be an unrelentless torrent of enemies attacking you. And as you can see here, I just lost a life. But there wasn't any blank out screen. I didn't have to start the level over. What happened was that in this game, whenever you lose all of your health, you use one of your little stars or supernovas, whatever the hell that's supposed to be, and it completely refills your health for you right then and there. It's very useful. I wish more games would do that. You'll have to excuse me, I wanted to buy some more super weapon ammo. I don't want to leave a single breathing thing left in this game. Anyways, that store is pretty important because you need Flounder to get in here, and if you're running low on Flounder usage, then I recommend buying some more. Just in case you accidentally blow all of your treasure on super weapon ammo and then realize you don't have enough for Flounder, that kind of leaves you in a pickle because you need Flounder, and that only means you have to go back to one of the first 2 ships and find the clams on them and just grind countlessly for pearls until you have enough for Flounder. Now, one lucky thing about this ship is that while it does have a lot of polyps inside of it, they're all usually bunched up around the same area, and it's not too bad once you get the hang of just completely avoiding the enemies in this ship. So, yeah. One very big problem I have with these doors of death is that it doesn't matter if something already came out of them, but if you pass by the same door twice, it will still regenerate another enemy whether the other one is gone or not. That could be quite a problem if you forgot a polyp and you were avoiding a bunch of enemies and then you have to backtrack out of the ship or something, because this entire ship will just get overflowed with skeletons and urchins and it'll just be a mess. There's another shop inside the ship just in case you need it. I really don't know why they put two shops so close together. But then again, I shouldn't question this game's few fleeting moments of charitability. Speaking of odd placements, I don't see the architectural advantage of placing cannons at the bottom of your ship pointing away from the outside. But that doesn't matter, because up next we have a boss battle. Now the boss to this level is a lot more fitting to this game than the last one we encountered. Here is the second boss, the giant shark from the movie! Or at least his head. This boss appears in one of the 4 holes in the area, and spits out smaller sharks. This cannibal shark will take quite a hefty amount of health from the player, but the key to beating this boss is ignoring the hundreds of sharks tearing into your flesh, and focusing solely on the Big Daddy. It sounds much harder than it is, but after a few shots, the shark is defeated and it belches out all the merman people that he ate in the past. Now that this torment of a level is over, we are officially halfway through the game already. I know, this game isn't too long. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. See you guys later.